It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh, thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah, the wind is annoying. Okay, what is your name and where are you from?
My name is James, and I'm from New York.
Okay. Can you do a New York accent?
I think I'm giving it to you right now. I mean,
Okay, that's the New York accent?
yeah.
Okay, do you know any New Yorkers who have left and where have they gone?
Yeah, I know a couple, and they went to Miami.
So if you weren't in New York, where would you be?
Miami, yeah.
Alright. Let's see. What do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I don't know, it's a good question. I really haven't figured it out yet.
What kind of questions would you ask if you were doing interviews?
I think you're doing a great job. It sounds like these kind of questions, these general questions. Yeah.
Alright, now is Facebook still relevant?
No,
Why?
I never even had a Facebook, and I'm 19.
Do you have any special talents?
No, I don't think so.
What kind of advice do you have for the younger kids?
Take high school seriously. You want to get your life together. Just take school seriously. Yeah.
Now I see you got some friends here with you. How did y'all become friends?
It's a good question, actually. We knew each other for a very long
One
time.
person.
Yeah, we all have one mutual friend who introduced us all. I think that's fair to say. Yeah.
Come to this park often?
Actually no, but I should be. Yeah,
Do you speak any foreign languages?
I do.
What can you say?
I could speak Spanish and I could speak Hebrew.
Can you say anything in either one of those languages?
Yeah, hola, Spanish.
Say something controversial.
Shalom, Hebrew. There you go.
Alright, now, what kind of places have you traveled to? Countries, states?
All of the above.
Which
Yeah.
one?
I don't know. I've been to a couple. It's just
You been to Israel?
yes, I have.
You been to Jersey?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Okay, now, can you do any impersonations?
No, I don't.
What
even
is your
wanna
biggest
try.
accomplishment in life?
Getting into NYU, probably.
Alright, what do you think about the NYU bubble? How like people from NYU they only mess around with other people from NYU and they
That's
don't
a
branch out as a
fact if I've ever heard one, and I'm not mad at it only because I'm part of it, you know. But if
So
I
you're in the
wasn't-
bubble too?
Yeah, if I wasn't, I'd probably hate those kids.
Alright, what do you want to name this video? What title do you want to give it?
What do you think, guys? What do I want to name this video?
We can skip that if you
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, how do you know if someone's crazy?
How do I know if someone's crazy?
Yeah.
Hot crazy scale.
Yeah, there's like, you could kind of just get their vibes right away. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So you're not looking for anything specific like talking to yourself or
Okay, yeah,
throwing
that would
food
be
around
pretty
for no
crazy.
reason?
Yeah, that would be pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now is it easier to be a man or a woman?
Definitely easier to be a man.
Why?
And I don't think that's great, but it's just you can think about anything. There's men has a leg up in society for sure. Men have an easier time getting a job, keeping a job, separating themselves from their family, and working. Where women are more genuinely involved, and I think those needs to change for sure.
So the last guy I interviewed said that women are more protected in society and that offsets the
Protected is different than easier. I mean,
Yeah.
it's easier to be a man because you get away with more, in my opinion. I think women have a harder time with anything, expressing ambition or, anything kind of like that. But protected more, yet men tend to protect women more than the other way around, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay, now, do you have any online dating stories?
No.
What is a good place to bring a date in New York?
Anywhere. New York's great.
James, UTO, where do you go?
Yeah, I mean, we go to Washington Square, we go to Soho, anywhere. It's great. Yeah.
Can opposites attract? Let's say your
100%.
woman is
100%.
like,
Yes, 100%.
yeah?
Yeah.
So she could not drink and you could drink and it could still work.
Yeah. Just depends.
Alright, what are your strengths and weaknesses?
Strengths. would be definitely probably be confidence in myself, and weaknesses would be I don't really. What are my weaknesses?
I'm gonna tell you your weaknesses, but I
All right,
can,
tell his weaknesses.
Go.
I think James.
If
I
you
do.
approve, if you approve.
I
Do you allow her to?
Okay, I got
do.
it.
Okay.
I think James is sometimes like too nice.
Oh,
And
I'll take it.
And he underestimates himself and his lot of potential for future growth.
I'll take it. That sounds great.
You want? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Bring her in. She's involved now.
You
Yeah.
finished?
Oh, sure.
All right, now you do her.
Okay. And her strengths are she's very outgoing. She really genuinely cares for everybody around her. And her weaknesses are, I mean, I don't want to steal one, but definitely the truth is you can be too nice to a lot of people. And that's not stealing one, but it just came to my head because you said it. But yeah, it sounds about right.
Okay, now.
Now we're back to the close-ups.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because of the sound. If it's too far away, it's not going to pick up the sound. Okay, now where do you see her in 5 years?
For sure, gonna be a doctor. She's gonna kill it. I already know. Sky's the limit for her.
Where do you see him in 5 years?
Successful real estate mogul in New York.
Wow.
Like running it.
Wow.
Maybe mayor.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll be mayor.
Okay, if I were to give you 3 wishes, what would they be?
No COVID. No COVID. What do you think? What else?
I would just say like health for like my family and friends.
For sure that.
Like no complications in their lives. For myself also, of course.
Yeah.
I would definitely say like more time to pursue passions and like less time studying, working, and like kind of just like reaching your accomplishment sooner than later and having the ability to like cultivate like passions in other fields.
There you go.
Any game changers happen in your life? Anything happen to make you want to change the way you live your life?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Definitely something that made me want to change the way I live my life was going on heritage, like to Poland.
Oh yeah, I did that too. That was great.
And I'm truly affected by it. Even today, like it's
Yeah.
crazy how appreciative you have to be of everything.
It's true.
For you?
Nothing I can think of at the moment.
Nothing you can think of? Okay, now next question. If you could time travel, what year would you go to?
I would go to the year. I don't know.
You said 2019 before, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would think I would want to go. Well, that was last year. I wanted something more interesting. Probably before the first COVID case and like get to Wuhan and tell them to clean their shit up, you know, and fix that. But I don't know. I would definitely want to travel to the future as well to see what I become. It's definitely something I'm interested in seeing.
I'd want to go to 60s, like Britain, Austin Powers times, like get in a go-go dress, dance, psychedelic stuff,
Go to some concerts, I think.
Yeah.
go to some concerts,
Yeah.
Yeah.
drive like a really old car that breaks down every 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of places have you traveled to?
It's been all over, like thankfully, like through Europe, and I went to Africa last year, and yeah, I've been also throughout the States.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go in the future?
Yeah. Call Francine.
Right now, I really want to go see the Grand Canyon.
What about you?
I definitely want to go to Italy.
How are we doing on time here?
Good.
We have like a few more minutes. Yeah.
A few more minutes?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the dating question. How important is it the way a guy dresses?
Okay. I think the way a guy dresses is very important because if they're too like branded, it means they're like insecure. Versus like if they just dress very plain, it also means they're insecure because they're like not willing to wear things that they genuinely like. Versus like what would just be on a rack.
So how did I do?
You're good. You're good.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Yeah, and it's the same question for
Same
me,
question,
or
yeah.
how a girl dresses?
So how a man dress?
How a man dresses?
How a man dress? Like how you dress and how people perceive you while you're dressing.
I don't
either better
care
or
how
worse.
people perceive me. It's not about that. I dress nicely for me. You know, I want to feel good where I'm wearing, what I'm doing. It's not about what other people think I'm wearing, you know?
Okay, your thoughts on men approaching women in public spaces like this?
I'm in. I like that.
You like that? You
Yeah.
think it's a good idea?
it's nice.
You like it? You like it too?
I honestly get like
Yeah,
startled.
in a minute.
I think I get startled from strangers, but like for a guy, I get it. For a girl, like sometimes it's a little intimidating or just like terrifying. Like
Do you have that happen to you?
Yes. Yeah. that
How do you
happens.
respond to that?
It depends like when. Like sometimes I'll just be walking, I'll be on the phone, and then someone will just like approach me and like try to distract me or like get my attention,
Yeah.
and like it's like not the right moment. But like if it's casual and it's like the right environment, it's fine.
Okay, do you want to plug in your social media?
What?
No, I'm okay.
Do you want to give a shout out to anybody?
Who should we give a shout out to?
Shout out to your dorm, shout out to NYU.
Shout out, Mom. I love you.
Shout out to Matchful.
There you go.
Do I have your permission to put this on the internet?
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
You want to take a picture?